think that you'd understand, but oh, I don't know the line is drawn within, and see how the categories overlap when you are making your way through these tracks. And oh, how the people seem so uninformed when they are eating meat just till their brains have conformed, and see how the people live their everyday, and they say that I'm the one who's crazy, and I'd like to know how to gently approach this. You wear your heart on your shoulders, and I'd like to know what you will be like when you're older. You wear your heart on your shoulders, and I'd like to know what you will be like when you're older, like when you're older.
Who's hungry?
You walking like a secret, just back from being hidden. You're begging to know what the day might bring. In great expectations, they follow on your heels. But the letdown comes with fluttering wings. And the head disappointment, why you coming back round here again? And the head disappointment, thought that you might need a friend. You don't like thieves with a confessional streak. But trust me, babe, you ain't nothing to me. You talking hushed tones, I'm not sure I wanna hear. Angels say, just break me down again. And the head disappointment, why you coming back round here again? And the head disappointment, thought that you might need a friend. And the head disappointment, why you coming back round here again? And the head disappointment, thought that you might need a friend.
Hey, this is Brian, and I'm here with Be the Moon. This is Record Greensboro Season 2, and welcome, gentlemen. It's good to have you here.
Thanks.
So, you came up with the name Be the Moon for your band. Where'd it come from?
Classic name debate. This has been
I don't know. We've been doing this, what, 5 years now?
Yeah.
Like, has it been that long? We, you know, one of those things where Adam and I really were in the band, if you wanted to call it that. It was a duo to begin with.
They thought about Crosby, Stills, and Nash, but it was taken.
Yeah.
And Be the Moon was something that was suggested to us.
What are the names of the songs we're going to be hearing?
We're doing some new tunes off of our upcoming record. We've got 2 albums out. We're doing some new songs, a tune called Why You Still Can that Adam and I wrote, a tune called Hey Disappointment, a song called Rigged, and what is the last song we're playing?
Numb.
Yeah,
Numb.
Numb. We're doing Numb. How did I forget Numb? So yeah, those are the 4 songs.
Who's the primary songwriter? I hear you say it, Adam and yourself.
I do a lot of the writing. Yeah, I do a lot of the songwriting. It was never an intention to like have a band. Like, I was not into the idea of having like a full-on thing again, but it wound up that Steve, who had been in a band with me years ago, wanted to come sit in, and thus Steve came into the band a little later on.
I forced myself into the band.
You didn't force yourself into the band. That's like I said.
You started as a groupie, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, no way. He came to a show.
Got topless, next thing you know.
I was playing a solo gig, and Adam showed up to the gig, and like, just kind of never left. I kept telling him, I was like, dude, I don't want to do. I want to write some songs and do this. And
I got
He's
up on
like that
stage
dude that
for-
crashes on your couch and never leaves.
Yeah. I got up on stage to do a song with him, you know, just out of the blue, and when we walked off stage, somebody offered us money to play their daughter's wedding reception.
from there, we were kind of committed.
Love for you, beautiful things wrapped up in golden chains. He'll tell you just exactly what you wanna hear. Boston cowboys, they promise you things, honey, they can't deliver. They're trading heartbreak the same as gold and silver. In the suits, in the thieves, we chasing shadows, dodging dreams. But believe me when I tell you, it's wet. It's wet. When they look at you, surely smile with their hand on the knife all the while. Doing better to take it down in the end. Trust me, baby, they couldn't care less if they leave you penniless. shadows, dodging dreams. But believe me when I tell you, it's
to bring the producer's ear.
That's kind of, I hear music differently. I think than Elliot does. Elliot being a he's a songwriter. I mean, in its truest form. He's a great writer. But I hear music, and I've always heard it this way. When I start playing something, I might just be playing an acoustic guitar and singing, but while I'm doing that, I'm hearing timpani drums and flutes and cellos, and I hear these things.
Cool.
But I have no practical way to make those things happen.
And then as a unit, we can do that.
But as a unit, we can, you can throw the keyboard in, and they've got, with technology today, you can do a lot of stuff with a keyboard that used to would have taken, 40 pieces to do. You can do these things. When he was talking about the song that's going to be on the upcoming album, Weak at Heart, when I heard that song, I remember Adam was meddling through, messing with some different organ sounds and doing some things. I was like, what about a French horn? And I remember Adam said, a French horn? I said, it worked for the Stones, man. It worked for the Stones. So, can't always get, there's a French horn there. Let's try it,
Yeah.
And how do you argue with logic like that, really?
You said you guys, you bring a high energy performance.
Right.
And out of the many times that I've seen you guys, you've been consistent with that, from jumping on tables or jumping off of tables or walking along them while riffing out or whatever. What would you say would be some of your wildest memories that you've seen happen or had happen?
We signed an oath not to talk about it.
Was there a secret handshake too?
There's a legal disclaimer that says we're not allowed to share something.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah. I mean,
If we had to pick a wildest, it'd probably be the Elderberry Festival.
yeah, that was pretty crazy.
The power kept coming on and off, and so it was back and forth, and then we had a
Probably
70-year-old
70-something.
woman decide to get on the stage.
And
Nice.
pull
Time to
her
get naked.
dress above her head.
Wow.
And then she...
Did the crowd stay?
Yeah.
she was...
It was a spectacle.
We don't know if it was just an alcohol
drew
thing.
people
Yeah, we don't know if it was just an alcohol thing or she was on some kind of psychedelics. The cat, she got up and she pulls her dress above her head. Next thing you know, she's falling over the drum set, and it was
Wow.
it was a hey, this is a family.
We tried to
venue.
hire her for the next show, but we
This-
didn't.
Oh yeah.
I would very much like to understand the terms of the so-called plan. In the darkness I can see the monsters around me, and though locked it may be, I know where that door leads. I feel love. I feel love. I feel love. From the voices in my head, the you'll ever hear. Still ringing in my ear. Realities in caffeine. But perhaps it's my morphine. Voices in my head, voices in my head.
So as musicians in the Greensboro scene, what would you say would be the highs and lows of either good times here or challenges?
I personally, I would, if I were going to say, the only thing that I've run into, we haven't played a lot in Greensboro. We've played a handful of places in the area. I mean, we're from just over in Alamance County. But one recommendation I would have, I think, for some of the venues is that if you're going to have a not so well-known band, which we're not some super popular band, if you're going to have them play a large venue, I would recommend having a large drawing group with them, for them to open for or whatnot, to be able to help that band, help that group to build a following based off of this other band's following. It's only going to be beneficial for both parties involved.
Yeah, it's like artists helping artists.
You're gonna, it'd be an artist helping artists, or venues helping artists, not just a venue saying, "Hey, how much money can you make me by coming in here?"
Yeah.
We can't overstate that. You come to a show, like you're helping us. Like this is not some like outlandish, like we're not talking about some super famous band. Like you come to our shows, like we're real people. We really do this. We really write these songs. We really go out and play the shows, and it helps us out, man. Those guys in those national and regional acts, they get it. If you're out there doing the best, you're putting out the best you got, and really believing in it, right? They're going to see that, and they want. And I found a lot of times they want to help out with that. And sometimes you get those bands that they're maybe not so much, and that's fine. Right? If that's what they want to do, that's cool. But most of our experience, most of my experience has been that a lot of times people in those other bands see us and they're like, man, they want to be part of it. Like, hey, man, what can we do?
We believe in what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really do, and they'll try to help us out, and we try to do the same.
Yeah.
We really do.
If we've got we have friends in touring bands that when they're coming through, like if it means, hey man, you want to crash at the house, or can we hook you up with a venue? Is there something we can do? And that's what builds a scene, man.
So where can we hear your music? Where can we find you online?
You can find us online at bethemoonband.com. You can also find us on Bandcamp. You can find us on iTunes. We're on Spotify,
Amazon,
Google,
Reverb Nation.
Reverb
Yeah,
Nation.
give us a like on Facebook.
Yeah.
Believe it or not,
Definitely.
it helps us book shows.
Yep.
All right.
True story.
Twitter.
Excellent.
Twitter.
That's right.
Do it.
Okay. All right, let's hear some music.
Now we're sitting here, water's pouring in. More you say, the more I see the end. Ask me questions, say it's true. There's no such thing as evil, baby, just the things men will do. Sinking, and I don't understand. See the waters crashing in. Get out. You still can. You still can. Now it occurs to me, survival's the game. Truth is perspective. There's really no one to blame. See it all play out right ahead before my eyes. You get up and walk away, leaving drowning in this life. Sinking, and I don't understand. See the waters crashing in. Get out, but you still can. You still can. You still can. Hoping for the shallows, but expecting the deep. Panicked and choking here, find it hard to breathe. Sinking, and I don't understand. See the waters crashing in. Get out, you still can. You still can. You still care. You still care.